Welcome to the Microsoft 365 Virtual Marathon. Today I'm going to talk about how to build your first Power Virtual Agents bot. Uh, Here I introduce myself brief. I'm Jenkins NS, founder and director of JPower4, and I'm a solution architect as well as a trainer, as a international speaker. I'm owning my own organization, JPower4. I'm also holding my Microsoft valuable professional, okay, MVP. Okay, just we can move forward there. Before that, I'll thanks our sponsors who's spending all these things. We can see the different sponsors with the gold, silver, and platinum. Now, today's what I'm going to cover most of the introduction about Power Virtual Agents, and then I'm going to Virtual Agent platform. What is the robust about that? And converse to everywhere. Easily make your bot better. Create personalized customer experience. Transfer to a human agent. How to do that using with the Dynamics 365 and how to make your include your Power Automate flow inside your Power Virtual Agent and build a extend your bot capability with Azure Bot Service, right? That's also we have opportunity to do this. And I'll give a nice example. Create a simple bot example with a conversation, and we can how to move to the Power Automate. That's my simple example I'm showing to how to create using Power Virtual Agent. Okay, I'll go ahead and kind of walk you through what Power Virtual Agents is, and then we will end with a little bit nice demo as well. So I know that most of the people are also aware of Power Virtual Agents, right? They said last year, November 2019, Microsoft introduced the Power Virtual Agent in the Power Platform family. Uh, I went ahead and tested the Louis long time back and using the bots experience with the cognitive services. We have a lot of developer experience required to do all this bot creation, right? But when you're coming to Power Virtual Agents, right, empower your people to drive more business value without writing any code. That's a big advantage here. There's no code solution. We can utilize all the conversational artificial intelligence features easily able to build within a 20 minutes. We can able to build and deliver to a end user. That's much easy for us to small bot conversations. Okay, that's this is designed for customers, subject matter experts, and IT admins as well as developers. Everyone have their opportunity to and experience themselves with this. Okay, here you can see the Power Virtual Agent is designed like a no-code solution and easy to build it. Okay, compared to you are building with .NET or Node.js, or you can do with other applications. Power Virtual Agent no code solution as well as it's easy to build. It's not it's a complex to understand some formula like that. No, you can easily drag and drop it to move here and there. How to move? That's all I can show you. Okay. Then it's very robust virtual agent platform. Okay. Or the first thing already mentioned that you can easily build powerful conversations. Then you can able to create personalized customer experience and limitless extensibility with bot framework skills. For example, you're coming from the background of bot service, then you can able to utilize that. Okay, already you have a knowledge about that. You have a data science knowledge and you have a technology knowledge. Then obviously you can able to utilize that and implement here. Now we can able to utilize all together like Power Automate, Power Apps, Dynamic 365, SharePoint, and your Azure, just together in a single place to utilize. Okay, lot of features on that. Okay. Now the Power Virtual is in part of Power Platform family. Let's say everyone knows about it. I think you people are joining many sessions here, no code platform sessions that spans Office 365, Azure, Dynamic 365, and everything, right? With SharePoint and SharePoint framework, Microsoft Teams, like that. Here, you understand the Power Platform. We have four main components like Power BI is a business analytics, Power Apps is application development, and Power Automate is a process automation, and Power Virtual Agents for intelligent virtual agent. That's where we are going to cover with the basic things. Okay. Then we have a data connectors. We can able to connect the different data using your Power Apps and Power Automates. And we have the portals and we have the AI Builder. AI Builder is nothing but we can able to utilize your knowledge in the IoT concepts. Okay, that's we can easily build and we can able to get lot of data from your hard documents to system. That's all. A lot of benefits of AI Builder. This nowadays is very much fast growing. And we have the common data service to maintain the data. It's a very good database compared to other things. It's a inbuilt inside the Power Platform, but it's a separate license model is there. You can be able to use if you are don't want you can don't want to use you can go and use the data connectors from other applications like Power Apps and Power Automate. But if you want to use Power Virtual Agents, obviously we need a common data service because we want to create any data entities. It will store in the common data. It's nothing but another SQL server you could think of. It's a Cosmo DB, same like another SQL server with more than the features wise more than that because it's come under the business process, everything included. Okay, that's a lot of items are included in the common data services. Okay, making bots easy. Okay, very simple graphical bot creation. Let's say look like a drag and drop, like a visual diagrams. A little bit like if you knowledge about Power Automate, then it look like a Power Automate process. Like a, always is drag and moving here and that we can able to build. Okay, within a 10 minutes, we can able to bring a simple bot and able to test. That's I'm going to show with the bot and integrate with the Power Automate and show you the example. Okay. Then extract information from user responses, recognize the extract and act on the common entities in a user response. For example, color, currencies, ages, dates, and times, and you have full data from the user. Like that, you have different models of entities available. Then remember user response. Always store user response in the later in the variable. You can manage the variable names, everything properly. Then you can able to track after that words. Okay. Otherwise, you can feel that oh, which one is that. We can always remember commands and giving a meaningful name is very important. That's a response. Also, we can store the data. Meaningful field entity. You can main the data. Okay. Get started quickly. Learn your website. Just you can show with a simple website. You can able to create a topic. Whenever I'm creating a new virtual agent, I can go with the greetings will be there. You can able to modify the greetings and you can with the greeting itself you want to do any questions answers like that. The conversation you want to start, you can able to do. And the second stage is topics. We can able to add the different topics to understand the FAQs and what they are representing to the flow and avoid repetitive conversations, repetitive conversations, slot filtering capabilities, like whenever you want to take multi times to get the information from the user, always you to skip on that and need to move like that. We can build that. Okay, skip the question with a lot of options we have. We can able to do that. Okay. Yeah, and configure and deploy your multiple channels. We can able to deploy any channels like deploy as Facebook, Skype, Microsoft Teams. Then you can able to deploy your custom application wherever the channels is no matter anywhere. You can able to deploy and you can deliver to a customer. Deploy the demo site with a single click. That's no need to do a lot of develop and deployment like that because already a Power Platform is inbuilt with our cloud environment. It's not outside. Okay, it's available inside your environment. If you are Power Platform license, you need to pay for the Power Virtual license, a separate model, the RPA model. You need to pay. Once you got it, then you can able to move to the production. Now it's a recently launched, right? Only the November last year, 2019 Ignite, they launched this one. Now it's people are very much happy to use it because very easy to develop and deploy, right? That's why you can plan accordingly and easy make your bots better. You can analytics where they happen, what's the issue happen, everything you can track from the analytics point. It's easily see what's working and what to improve. That's a very important point, right? Analyze both customers' conversation to better understand how specific topics are performing, what impact your CS take, and identify where there is a room for improvement. This always you can consider because of this no code solution, right? We need to spend time for this analyze. Then later on, it's very good. User can easily understand how to use the application because the background is a Louis's concept is there. Let's say language understanding interface there. It will understand whatever your conversation adding. Okay, easily see your conversation are going to human agents and determine which topics to teach you the bot network. I shall always say the learning, whatever we discuss, is easy to create, build, test, and deploy the virtual agent. You can focus on the content. Then you have the advanced AI capabilities, help the chatbot become smarter and create a great customer experience. That's a very good thing. And you extend your chatbot by leveraging Power Automate and hundreds of pre-built connector. Okay, that's another biggest advantage over in the Power Automate. Right? Whenever you're connecting with the Power Automate, you want to send a notification or you want to get some information from user and save in the SharePoint site or in a Dynamic 365 site, wherever you want, you can able to do, right? That's easy to do that. If you have a knowledge about Power Automate, immediately go inside and do it. That's really, it's very easy to integrate with the Power Virtual Agent. You have the option to create a flow from there itself. We can able to create and we can integrate with that. And we can able to create already existing Power Automate. You can integrate with your application. That's another ability to do that. Okay. Recognize your customer, allow the bot to access the user's information and take action in on their behalf. Let's say you get your information from the user who logged in and sending the information. Okay. Transfer to human agent. That's another big advantage here. Whenever you are using dynamic 365, we have a agent parties, right? When you want to get all the information, the always the bot able to give what are the real output available in that understanding about Louis, right? If anything new, then obviously we need a human agent to respond back to the user. We can transfer to the human agent and with the escalator mail, or we can give the proper detail for get from the user and share to them. And also you can able to return back a ticket number or something you need to produce from your system and share to the customer. Then he can able to track easily, right? Later on, he can call with the customer human agent, or human agent can call directly to the customer. He can easily handle. This is all the information you need to manage. You think about the business, what your line of business is that, where it fits. You can clearly identify, then you go with that live chat provider. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay. Let's say extend your virtual agent with the extended Power Automate capabilities, then personalize your customer experience with the features such as customer authentication. Okay, it's a just a pyramid part. When you coming with the cognitive services, already we are in the cognitive services. We developing a lot of bots and we can do a lot of test analytics, sentiment analytics. Then we doing a lot of conversation based bots, FAQ bots, the Q&A, like that we have developing regularly, right? Now here we have opportunity to do. Now we are moving up to the Power Platform, no code solution, and now it's a very bright situation. That's a Power Virtual Agent, right? We can able to utilize all these connectors wherever data. Your data is where is no problem. We can able to connect using the Power Automate and get back and utilize in your Power Virtual Agent. Okay, that's another big advantage over here. You can see the bot framework is the background, and we have the cognitive services AI build is there. Okay, that's another big advantage over in the building the application under in the background. There's a base is the Azure Cognitive Services. That's a big advantage because you can able to extend your application with that also. That's like coming here. Extend your bot capability with Azure Bot Services. Whenever you develop something, now you are a developer, you have knowledge about data science, and you have a technology knowledge, then you go with the develop. You can able to see a lot of opportunity to do that application. You can able to directly connect with any Azure functionalities. Okay. I believe you understand here basic about what the overview about the Ice Power Automate, sorry, Power Virtual Agents and the integrating with the Power Automate. Here I'm going to show a demo as a simple application. You can, I don't care. I will allow some time to discuss about the questions. Don't worry. I'm going to show a simple thing and we can easily build. Okay. Okay, just going to log in with my Power Virtual Agents. Let's say powerva.microsoft.com. You can able to log in with your own Office 365 account. If you want a trial version, you can go and test yourself. Or if you have an Office 365 account, you can use it. Or if you are a developer, you can go and create a free Office developer subscription, and you can utilize the feature and learn. Okay. Now I am in here, right? I'm going to create a new bot. Okay, then I click in here. In the right hand side, you can able to create the bot. The left hand side, you can see the home. What are the already developed bot will display here there, and we have the topics. What are the topics already existing available for you can reuse that. Okay, you have the user topic and the system topics. And one more thing is the entities. Always we need entities for some scenarios, right? We have the standard entities here. What are the phone number? These are columns, right? Emails, URLs, usage. If you want to create your own entities, you have own idea, want to build based on your functionality, you can create a name and you can the list item you can provide. So which one you want, which type of method is a smart matching, like that you can decide whatever things you want, you can able to create. Okay. Then you have the analytics part, you can able to understand your bot, how it works and everything. You can analytics and the audit logging, everything you can able to do from this place. Okay, then always you remember after publish when you able to send to the any channels. You go to channels and publish that. Okay, it's a easy one. This is compared to other bot services. It take very minimal time and able to build this a no code solution, and it's like very fast development. So compared to the traditional development low code, and what's a big benefit? We have a benefit of resourcing, costing, and also infrastructure. No need to develop anything because of this is in the cloud. That's all may we have many advantages over to move here in Power Virtual Engine. Okay, just I'm coming here. I can go here and create on new bot. Okay, and just click new bot. You always remember that with which environment you have created. Okay, just I'm giving this 365 virtual marathon. Okay, just I'm creating given the name. We can use any name, whatever the meaningful name you give. Just because of that demo, I'm giving this name. You can see which environment you want to select. You can select the environment. Okay, then I can go and create. It's creating the base. What are the base out of box templates? Everything when to bring inside, it will load after created. A little bit time it will take. Okay, now it's loaded, right? You can able to see there here, the right hand side, the bot created with the authoring topics and publish your bot and monitor the performance. That's the main three stages. Okay, first here you come. I'll just say close this for temporarily. You can see the full window, right? Here we have customized your greeting. One option will there because whenever anyone come and say hello, I want to do something like that, then immediately the greetings will welcome greetings will go. Okay, what I do is I'll give some small changes to the greetings, and you can able to do lot of things in the greetings. Okay, whatever thing you want to modify, like someone come and say good morning, good afternoon, hello, and like that. Hello, I am virtually. I can help you account with the account questions, orders, so like that. Whatever you want to. Hello, hi, I'm a Watson. Welcome to, I say, welcome to OEM 365 Virtual Marathon. Okay, let's say Microsoft 365 Virtual Marathon. I would like to speak a human agent like that. You can ask, or if you don't want the stages, you can remove that. If you want to add, you want the stages here. You want to give some any welcome greetings or any action from the greetings itself. You want to redirect it immediately or something. You want to do any condition, you can able to do. Okay. So what can I help you do? Let's say just save the greetings. This greetings comes in the place. Okay. Just I'm planning for the greetings. I done. Okay. Then I'll go back. It's saving the data. Whatever I did the changes. One second later, saving once again. It's look like something server having surfaced the content and yeah, that's taken successfully. It's taking time to like that, no problem. Okay, then I'll go back to the part. I'll go to the bot, right? I can go with the topics. You can go there directly there also. I can go with the topics. We can decide which type of topic I can create for my business. Okay, I just click the go to topics. Here you can predefine lot of topics there. You can understand the how we can create trigger phrases, status, everything we can do, right? The trigger phrase is very important. The system need to understand, right? Topic is nothing but we can give a name of the topic, okay? Then trigger phrase is very important. What are the phrases comes for the system, okay? This I'm going to create. These are the other topics available standalone. Whenever you can send escalation or in, these are the standard. Don't touch it. This is a topic. You can always think about it, okay? Then I go and add a new topic. It's our own topic. Okay, click it. I can use it my solutions. That's my business or whatever I'm going to show you. Okay, here Microsoft 365 virtual marathon uh, demo. I can give some description about that. I'm going to add some trigger phrases. These are very important. I told, right? Name and description fine to identify the business, what you are doing with the topic. And we are going to add, for example, what I'm thinking is I can use different solutions like say SharePoint framework, Power Platform, Power Automate, Power Apps, then Power BI, like the different solutions you can be given to the users to select. Okay, this is a conversational bot, right? That's I'm going to use something like the training, whatever things you can user can add, then I can add, and you can say help if you want any help, and you can say solutions, services. These are single words I'm saying, right? Then I can say services, offer, solution, you offer, or you offer. You can ask question that they are sharing. Like the phrases, what we offer, licensing. This is standard. You can add whatever the trigger phrase based on your business. You need to understand the minimal about, right? You know, right? How the customer come and ask, I want to know the credit card information like that. I want to do some solution about get the licensing part or support. You can say add support and technology to support. Like that, you can add different part. You can say these are the different triggers. So this example I added. You can see services, service offer like that. You can add anything.
Hi, Jenkins.
Yes,
Just a minute. It's a question from the audience. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I
no
haven't.
problem.
So it says, could you demonstrate how to embed a chatbot into a SharePoint page? So do you, I mean, are we showing something on a SharePoint
Uh,
integration?
yeah, SharePoint which I'm not doing. Anyway, I can say something how to do with the channel. I'll show you them. We
Exactly.
have
Just
time, right?
send the URL in the
Uh,
chat to me, and then I can probably pass it to
uh,
them
where is
later.
the how
The
to
first,
embed the chatbot
yeah,
in
yeah.
SharePoint page? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Please,
Yeah, I
sorry.
can get that information shared to them later also. We can show you which are the channels I able to do without writing any code. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to this is the default trigger option. Thanks for that. Sorry. Thank you very much. I'll help you after the demo completed. I'll answer all the questions. Don't worry. Okay. Trigger phases. We added the different options available. I can add it. Okay, then I'm going to go to authoring canvas to build the application. Okay, now we added just for save the topic. I'm just saving because always save the data because anything happen wrong, it will go off. That's why always remember save the every stages we can save. Okay. And you can say the error, don't worry, this is not a error. It will go to the first stage. You want it's a not a empty box. It will ask you to add some value here. Okay, that's the first thing coming. Okay, now they asking to say typing solutions or services, whatever it is, it will come this error. Then I can say welcome to. Just I put my organization name, 3 Power 4. Okay, let's select. I can give some welcome message. Then I can say after that I can just give some option, right? They are coming with solution, some words. Just verify if you want to this is correct or not. You want to do, or we can go and ask a question. While asking question, we have the different identity. That's why we created entities in the background, right? You can see all the entities with the identity part. Okay, multi-line test, multi-choice options, user enter or render response, age, boolean, city, like that. We can have the different entities field values we can able to get from the user. These are the options we can easily build, and you can also able to add new entities in the entity section. Okay, this I'm giving here. We are offering low solutions. Please select one you interested. This time typing something. Okay, please select one you interested. Okay, then I'll give this is a multi-choice option. Then I go and add some multi-choices like SPFS. Say one new option says Power Apps, and then Power Automate. You can see this one Altos. You can see that it will reducing the size. It will moving. It automatically creating the parallel flow, right? Wherever you want to move. Power Automate, and then I can say Microsoft Teams. Then I can use some value like Office 365. These are all our favorite applications, right? That's why I'm adding. You can see that applications like you can be able to see here. Just I click here, also I can get more space. You can see here. Okay. Now we get the different options. Wherever the option comes, you can equal to where the test and equal to SPFS like that. You can decide. Okay, just like you, every option they enter, we can use some message, right? I can add a so message. I'll give some content here. I can say SPFS, right? I'll prefer some content here. Just understanding. Okay, you can provide some SPFS and give both, and you can say this is SharePoint framework.
देख रही हो?
Yes, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. So message, and I can add some. This is the Power Apps, right? I can use some Power Apps information about that. It's just the basic information. Don't worry about it. Just adding some message for whatever the customer asks. You can provide some information, right? Can use the solution part, and I can go here and add this is a or automate Power Apps and by Microsoft Teams. You can say Microsoft Teams. I can caps. That's a standard. I can show with the Office 365. Whatever you can able to, you can add, right? I can just a simple thing, I can add it here. Okay, now I added these things. What I do is once I got this question, that's answer they will give, right? Whenever I go here, everyone have a, I can say, oh, you did, that's a great question, or is this answer is fine with you. Please go ahead. If you have any other things like that, we can give some response back, right? Okay, that's I can give the comment. For example, I say, uh, I hope you get the answer. I feel that I can say this. Sorry, I can do the message. Just delete because I'm going to send a message only, right? So message, can click this, and I feel that I need to bring everything together. Just I click here, you can see the dot will come. Then I can join here. The same message enough for everything, right? No need to rewrite. That's easy, right? Just I can click and be able to join, and I can click. I can join. Then I can click. I can go and join. Now you can see everything. We can give a common message. Hope you get the answer for your question. Okay. Now we got this one, right? Now I think I can ask some more question. Okay. What do I do? It says hope it helped you or like that what we can completed. Then I can say is this your question answered? I can ask some question to them. Okay, with everything we need to together and do that. Also question is this message answered your question? Like just a simple question I can adding. Okay, then I can say answer the question yes or no. You can use the multi-level the same yes, and you can say no. Okay, you can get the two part right because if you have a yes, if you answer yes, then I can say okay. That's you can another question I can ask. I can come with this one. I one more question I asked is do you want to know more solutions? Okay, do you want to know more solutions? Okay. Now here they are also yes, and one more thing is no. We can give them name. Here you can able to change the variable name also. Okay. Yes or no. If you resend, I'll remove this one. Yes, delete. Okay. I have two questions. Okay. Here is a no means I can say good. Oh, he's okay with that, right? He's fine with that. I'm going to send a in survey. Here no escalation like that. I don't want to send to transfer to the agent. Okay. Then I'm completing this. It will ask the end survey. Then I complete come here. You can see here. I got the yes, right? The yes means I need to go back to that. I can just click. You can see here, right? I can click the icon. 1 second. Just I can click the icon. We can later delete. You can come back here. You can see the question back to come, right? I can click here. You get that joint. Now understand, right? You are coming from this here. Yes. If you are, do you have any more? Do you want to know? Want to know? Sorry. Do you know more code solution? Then you can say this one. Okay. It will back to come and the user and say it will like a circle. It will link list like that. It will move right. Whatever things you want, they can learn whatever they want. Right. For here, is saying no. Then he need a expectation from the customer real agent, right? A human agent, or you need to get some information from more detail about the solution like that. You have some information, right? This I can ask the question. Give enter your name. Then I can select a string value. That's a name, right? You can enter your name. You can get the enter response is fine. Then you can say here, I can make it as a name. Okay. Then I can ask come with a email ID. Please enter your email ID. Just so I need a information, right, to respond back. That's a I'm getting these informations. That's I can say sorry, even not even email. Okay, we got the email ID. I got the name. Enter your name. Please enter. I can say it. Please enter your name and you enter your email ID and you share your query. Right. Please brief your question here. Okay. Now we can go and ask to enter message. Right. We can get the full message. And here I believe the not only the enter message, we have a name also available. I think we can number. Okay, you can use sender message. Now the string value, right? That's fine. Name here I can say that's the email because to identify the column names, right? You can here say uh, details, detail like that we can identify. Okay, about the question. Okay, what they want. Okay, then I can click save. There's a saving. I can say facing three error. That's nothing but when you move that, right? What are the things in the bottom? It will move here. You want to remove that. This empty, right? I can say delete and it will go off because of when I move to the circle, right? Why I created one content, right? One section that will coming. Now you can see this. I got three information from the user. One is name, then one is the email, and other thing is the content, whole content. What I do is I'll click here, and what I need to send this information to my corresponding human agent, right? Then he can able to call them or email them like that. You need to do some activities. Okay, then I can go and call an action. Okay, once you click the call and action, you can see here a lot of previous workflow, whatever you developed for Power Virtualization, it's available here. Then I go and create a new one. Here it's totally new, right? I create directly to the Power Automate also able to do, or you can do from here. Just click flow. It will open the Power Automate. Here you can see the one output and one input. That's a triggering part, and the response part will automatically come here. You can see here. Always remember this environment. This environment only you are using or different one. Always remember that. Okay. Then I can go and add this one. I can say name. Please enter your name, right? But it's not required. Just say enable. That's name is enough to do that. Okay. And can say email. Sorry, I have the email ID. Right? Delete. Add. Okay. Email. This description part, don't worry. It's we are sending dynamically. Even for testing, you can use it and go here and detail. We have three columns we are coming from that. The column names is different. Don't worry. It will totally a different application. Okay. Then I don't sending mail or whatever. Whoever already know about Power Automate knows that we can able to connect any data sources. Okay. I can able to add a SharePoint list to save the data or any common data services like CDS, like that we can able to do. Okay. Now what I do is the simple demo, right? I can give send a email. Okay. Office 365 email with a send an email with the version 2. It will work properly. I can give my name as a to understand to send that. I can add one more thing is so more options. See the subject with the before subject, the CC, right? I want to send to the corresponding person about the acknowledgement, the email sent. Okay. What I say, who sent that? 1 second. The dynamic content, you can see the email, you can add the email. Okay. Then I can go here. Please check check on this. This posting from the user. Just a simple message. I can the detail part. Hi. I can use the name of the person, but he can do. I'll say okay. Jenkins or whatever it is. I use the agent. I can say the name he is raised the question. Please check on this. Just like it, whatever it is, you can decide content. Just I'm typing some content. Don't worry about it. Whatever you like, you can make it. Then I can add the details about that. And regards Power Automate email. Okay, Power Automate request. I can understand, right? Okay. Likewise, we can add the email part, and I can say this one ready. Now I can go here and go the response back. I can say it's a success or like that. I can whatever the message is come, I can response value I can give on to that. Let's see, that's email sent. Say that response to the user. Okay. I represent you. Right. We can say the message to back to the user. Okay. Then I can say save. Now it's ready, right? It's saving. I can make you the different name to understand, right? We say still saving. Okay. You can save. I can give the name user request from bot. Okay. I'll give the name and save it. Now we got this thing, right? Just say only one action I added. That is send an email. If you want any other action, you can able to add as a save the data in SharePoint or any PDF conversion, whatever it is. The automate is very big, right? In Power Automate, it's very powerful to get lot of information that you can able to add from different actions. Okay, then I'll save and come back. Now we'll leave it. Just save user request form. Okay, what I can mention that I go back. Now I'll go here again. You can see the call and action. You can see here. user request from the bot. It will come here now. Now we got the Power Automate. I click it. It will add it. Now we can add the details here. We want to skew the details, right? Then you can say name. Then you have an email. Here the detail. Now ready, right? And you want to say the message, right? So the message, the success will coming here. Here you can find the success. You can add. Okay, what are the message coming? Now I feel that that's the end of the conversation, right? Or you can give some message to the user like that. Okay, now ending that, I'm saving. Now I can show the flow again, how it looks. Yeah, it's successfully added. I will also be a little bit small and I can bring that together. What I did is just add starting from the trigger, we get a welcome message, and I did ask this question and you get some question from user what they selected. Based on that, you go and I can bring together if you want to utilize the same message control for multiple purpose. For example, I two and add a one and another three is different message. Obviously, we can able to do. Then you can see this is the message answer your question or we can have the question. Yes or no? Yes means again you get starting. No, you can leave it. And if yes, they feel that I want to know more solution, you can pass this. Otherwise, the no, I can ask them to escalate, send a message to my representative. This is the flow. And finally, I added the overflow to send an email to my representative and I can get the back the success message from Power Automate to the user. Okay, now got it right. It's a simple overflow, very small overflow with a lot of important things. This you are think about the moving from here to here. That's a very good thing, right? And you can move into everything together. These all the very lightweighted, easy approach. We know not even doing anything, right? It's just we get all these features. Okay, and go back and test this bot. First, you need to test it, right? We can do fast. Let's say, for example, I'm coming here. I'll type hello. We decide with the greetings first, right? The greetings part will come. Hi, I'm a virtual agent. Welcome to the Microsoft 365. So what can I help you with today? Okay, then I can say I want to say something, right? I can say solutions like this. So, okay, welcome to Power 4. It's automatically understand and coming here, right? You can see the testing where it will go like that. For example, I'm selecting Power Automate. Okay, I'll select Power Automate. It's moving. It will come here and it's asked again, is the message answer your question? You can see the message, right? I can say no, and that means you can complete, right? If I say yes, if a question is answered, right? Yes, it will move to here. And do you want no more solutions? Then you can say yes or no. First I'll do with a yes, then I'll come back. Okay, yes, then it will automatically move from here to top. Again, it's coming back to and show you. It's a very good, right? The question you want to know more answers in the single place. No need to wait for your human interactions, right? You can easily do. I can say now SharePoint framework, ASPFX. It's coming. And is the message answer your question? I can say yes. Now you can ask him, do you want to know more about the solution? More about any other solution? No. Then I can say, please enter the name. If you don't want to do that, I can getting the information from the user. Says my name is Jenkins NS. I can say, I can then it's asked about my email ID. Then I can say Jenkins NS at gmail.com. I got this. Then it will ask about I have a problem like I need a support to develop my SPFX solution. Like that they say, okay, whatever it is. Then please guide on this. This is a simple message I given and send that it's getting as a detail, right? Now you see all the details coming in place. Now the action running. Email sent. It's already email sent. And the answer questions. You can say yes or no, right? It's the end of the thing. You can say yes. You can see the response back, right? Email sent, and then we can have the survey because the end survey provider. I believe you understand that. I can give that. Then I could see the emails. Can you help anything else? You don't want no tax. Like, we don't want anything now. Okay. Thanks for chatting with me. That's say you can say bye. Okay, that's say you can thank you. You can say thank you bye. Like that, you can welcome. Then I can click here and go with my email. I can see the my email. You received the email, right? Once again, it's not yet received. You can see the email here. You can how they executed here. Here you can see the flow. You can able to see what flow is successfully ran or not. You can see here what's sent. The email sent already, right? You can see I think it's and oh yeah, I sent the data part. Okay, so that's a another tenant. That's the reason I'm unable to see here. You can see my email. Who's the end solution, right? I can able to see here this message. 1 second. You can see. Yeah, please get secure message. Then there is a question. Please secure check on this. I need a support. So I might say, what are the message I added? You get it, right? That much easy. Now we understand, right, how easy this one to proceed. One is not done, right? Now you can go and publish. Okay. For that, you can go here. You can see, right, what channel you want to publish, right? You can understand first. Okay. Go to publish. You can see directly publish to or go to channels. You can see all these channels are ready to do. Okay, if dev website, whatever your custom website, mobile, Facebook, your Teams, Skype, like that. I can select the Teams. Okay, I can just select this one. I have a team, right? I need to provide the available channel to add it. Once again, add. It's getting the available channel and you can copy if you want. Okay, copy the ID and close it. Then I go for back to the publish. I can come and publish it. Okay, publish it. Okay, 1 second. Publish. Yeah. Your content has been published to become less than the users within next 15 minutes. You can able to do that. Okay, I believe you can get it from the different teams. Okay, I can see. I can say teams dot Microsoft.com. Normally, the question I will come and answer now. Whatever we discussed, you can see here. I think desktop notification. Okay, I think it's coming like that. It will take a little bit time to bring here in the Teams. Okay, we can add this app ID and publish that. Okay, now we got published one. Okay, now we'll home. Now we understand, right, how we are easy to develop this application with one topic on that. What you can easily build the application, right? You can want to analyze or you want to channel to understand on the authentication part. The SharePoint part question, right? You can utilize the custom website concept and implement that. You can easily bring that. Okay. Now you understand that's a simple demo. You can see the authoring canvas. You can see again if you want to do any modification, able to do. You can see, right? It's already executed. That's it's showing like this. I believe you are happy about this demo. If you really want the SharePoint part, just take my email ID there. In the presentation also is available with the detail. You can go there and take it and raise. And who are others having question, please raise now. You have the my profile is there. You can able to take it. All the information you can contact me. I'll help on that. Okay.
All
Meantime,
right.
I'll move to the question time. Yeah.
All
I
right.
have.
That's a super fast insight around Power Virtual Agent.
Oh,
And
thank you.
it's just great. I could see how much you have covered in this hour. So take a relax. I think you went really well. I hope audience also be agreeing with me of what exactly you have just showcased is just great, where you can see what is that you can take it later, maybe once you build a bot, and then you can take it to Teams, SharePoint, and anywhere else. One of the question that I've been seeing many times repeating is, let's say I build a bot Everything is now placed. Now, if I am a SharePoint developer and I want to probably take the solution to SharePoint page, so do you have any insight of on that question?
Yes, if you are a SharePoint developer, you have the different channels, right?
Right.
SharePoint, we can able to use SharePoint framework in using the SharePoint framework, or you can create one page and bring this custom website concept, and you can make it there. This is the iframe you can able to run there, and you can make the iframe as a dynamic one using div, load like a hide and show like this. It's a simple one. You can bring in that anywhere you can be able to load
Where did you
wherever
click?
you
I
just
think
just copy. This is a iframe that I'll show in the notepads this way.
custom website. All right.
Yeah, the custom website not. Just to create one page in the SharePoint. You can bring because of this HTML code, right? You can utilize the content editor web part, or if you are using SharePoint on modern environment, we have the editor web part is there. Use that web part and load this. Or you can when the secure environment, then just create a SPFS web part and include this code. That's it. It will work on for you.
So are you saying this iframe will work in our modern out of the box pages where I do see an iframe
Yeah,
option?
this every website it will work because you
All
can
right.
integrate SPS. You see, I'm loading the directly. It will open here, right? It will opening, typing your message. Hello. You can see it's running. I'm. It's directly using the URL and working. I can say so services. Now we can use different one services. You can see here all coming in place. It's not a easy to move. You can go change. Then I can do. You want to know more release? You can click. It will again. It will come. It will. You can able to do. And it's asked again. You
Great.
can always the same workflow. It's available in your browser. It's not loading in your uh, normal website. It's just a browser. But always remember that they have a separate license to use it.
All right. So you're saying as far as I have this iframe code, I can take it to SharePoint modern pages. I can write a custom SharePoint framework code, or maybe I can take it to the modern pages on SharePoint
Yeah,
communication site.
we don't want this iframe for SharePoint framework. Just this URL is enough. You can include into your SharePoint framework. This is enough.
Okay, the
If you are
URL
using
is
any
for SharePoint framework, is it?
if you are developing a SharePoint web part, then you can include that. Otherwise, you can if you are a custom website or you have page you want to bring, you can use this iframe and load.
All right, great.
That's very simple.
I think hope you have got the answer from Jenkins. Those who have asked the questions from the SharePoint perspective. So that's a wrap. Thank you, Jenkins, for your time
Yeah,
and your super incitement around super insightful session about Power Virtual Agent. I did find it very informative. Thank you for
okay.
joining in.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You did a very good job. You're doing very good in the last total 36 hours you're continuing doing. That's really great. Thank you very much. And who joined my session, really thank you very much. And I believe you willing to go. Immediately, if you have a time, immediately go and learn. If you are already familiar with Power Automate, you can easily jump ahead and do a lot of activities able to do. If you are familiar with bot service, able to do again more things. Everything should up be enough information. Right? It's a simple thing you can able to do within a 40 30 minutes. I did the simple flow, right? You can able to do anything.